Hello, and welcome to Demo Play Thursday. We're on the PS4 with The Legend of Heroes Trials Beyond the Horizon. And top right, you can see it is Story Demo. But also, bottom left, version 1.06. So yeah, this got updated. But I'm pretty sure the game is out now. So I was a little surprised to see that this story demo and its accompanying battle demo, which are two separate demos, two separate apps on the PS4, both got updated before I actually got a chance to try them out. So there's a chance that this may look or play or act just a little bit differently to some of the others you might have seen out there. Gonna head in. I like to turn sound effects down a tad. Just a little bit. Target lock, kind of like auto. At the bottom it says what it does. Field battle scaling. Just high speed mode basically, okay. Operation on. Auto advanced messages on, please. Fine, I think we'll keep that as is. Like, I'm going to keep it large, so it's easier for you guys watching on YouTube. We'll see what the camera does in the game. Ooh, my TV runs a little dark. I've also found that it can look quite a little bit sharper on YouTube if it's a bit brighter, so I'm going to do that. Did that save it? Yeah, it did. So, we're going to start a new game. Normal, easy, very easy. I do appreciate that it tells you what it is. Sprinkle a challenge for new players to RPGs. Satisfying challenge for people used to it. Oh, orange text. Yeah, and the red text. But at least you have the option. And it says it can be changed in-game. So, like for the demo, I might just go easy just so we can perhaps see things a little quicker and go a little further into it. But if the save carries over from demo to main game, I would probably change the main game to normal. Now I know from previous experience and some comments that this series of games, their introduction, the first opening part of it can take quite a while. So hopefully I might give this one like 2 hours, maybe even 2.5 if I'm feeling in the mood for it. We'll see. Oh, it certainly looks nice. Guessing this is just a video. Oh, it seems high quality enough. Like a high bit rate. I'm not noticing like squares of colour. That could be in game. Look, this is. I have absolutely no context as to what's happening. Some of these trial games, they are sequels to each other. Sometimes they're different universes. I don't know this one, for to be honest. But it's space, and I like space, so I'm interested. Ooh, a bit more sciencey. Fancy blue stuff. That looks like a space gun.
Incredible!
So that's a satellite. Whoa, it's all sparkly up there.
So, remember it auto-played. By the bottom right it said, I think L1 or R1, turn off the autoplay. So, we can still change that as well. Okay, a couple of months later. This is Interstellar now? Remember, this is the PS4 version. There is a demo on the Switch as well. I don't know about PS5. Unfortunately, I don't have one at the moment. It's like the tech looks current with us, but also advanced at the same time. It's a little odd. So I'm kind of interested to see if there's also like magic somewhere as well. The music's nice.
It's changing again.
Sure enough. We got some kind of ruins this time?
From the southeast part of the continent by the look of it. Eyes up!
Damn it! Deploying sharks! Farida, Master, let's do this.
Come on.
Understood. Show me just how much you've improved this time, all right?
It's odd that we're starting demo of combat, because there's a separate combat demo. Well, at least we've got pictures to go with the text, but video is better. Or GIF at the very least.
Flying dragon lurking in the ruins. It has a strange aura, but it's formidable all the same.
Looks just like the real thing. All right, don't drop your guard, guys. We're taking this bad boy down!
Time to close in.
Guessing it wants me to attack. And that being so close to its own teammate, you'd almost hope that it would hit its teammate. Ah, Link moves. Cool.
Shred their weak spot with an art.
Go all in on him!
Make some noise.
We both attacked.
Wide open.
Okay, the chain stuff worked out well. Man, that's a long list of things to remember. Especially things like arts having been taught to us. Boost Plus, Blitz, Sepis? Cpif? I don't know. I kind of starting to wonder if the battle demo is the one they want you to do first.
Wide open.
Looks like we're making progress.
Keep up the assault.
How did we move out of range of that?
Wide open.
The three of us were standing together. Perhaps you can only do 2 at a time, maybe.
Go all in on him!
809 on that guy. 1,000 on that. We try to see what we can do here.
Have some more!
Ah, just shy.
You'll pay for that.
Yeah, oh no. I missed the flower. And now look, we've got hit.
That'll cost you.
Yeah, thankfully the flowers aren't too strong. Alright, one down. Two down, so we can focus on the wyvern.
Got you covered.
Target locked. You're trapped.
Just press an R1 there as an option.
Shred their weak spot with an art.
Go on.
Let's try square.
Time to go all out.
Initiating drive, baby.
Might as well go all in.
Initiating drive. Go for it.
It's time.
There.
There we go.
Hostile targets all clear.
Finally made it through. Seriously, what are they thinking throwing stuff like that at us right out of the gate?
I know.
If you ask me, they should have given us something even tougher. Especially considering neither of you so much as broke a sweat.
Disagree. Martial artist with a storied past.
I'm heartened to see you haven't been slacking on your training while I've been away. You as well, Fairy. And if this old eye doesn't deceive me, you've grown a bit taller, haven't you? I almost didn't recognize you at first.
Yeah, only about 2 reach though.
Jaeger.
Must have
Oh
been
dear.
training a lot too, Bearguard. You seem even stronger than when I saw you last year. Man, I really wish I could learn some of your moves.
I don't know if any of his moves are gonna do a whole lot for someone in your weight class.
Spriggan. Not a lot of information there.
I'd heard you'd gone pretty far out to the eastern borders. Guessing a lot happened to you out there?
Nowhere near as much as what happened to you, it would seem. The Garden Master, a Crimson Grindle. I'm impressed you were able to handle it all.
Yeah, but it left us with way more questions than answers.
No kidding. We're not sure what sort of threat's waiting in the wings now. That's why I pounced when you sent me the invite here, Master. This brand new shard function Marduk whipped up is just the kind of trick we'll need up our sleeves. Still don't get why the invite came through you, though. There's something you ain't telling me?
Pretty sure we played the previous game in
Find
this
out soon
series.
enough. Now,
Band
Let's get
looks
moving.
and sounds familiar.
Tamam, beginning advance into Sector 2.
Fine. Guess for now, I'll just focus on finding a worthy foe to really put this shard function through its paces.
And the combat looks pretty similar. I just don't remember those games, if I'm honest. Play so many demos. Oh, you see that pop in? Oh, the goal is to complete the training exercise. Seems simple enough. Can I break this pot? X. Okay. Because in these games, you can do a little bit of attacking before you, like, hit these crates. I can hit X without engaging full combat. And same happens with these. I can get a couple of shots in sometimes with X, and then you can engage the turn-based combat.
we'll wipe them out in one fell swoop.
Got it!
So you see there, X, field attack. Deploy shards. We did that in that combat fight. That was the one where we initiated the move and we had to wait for it to then happen.
Watch out for ranged attacks! Brace yourself! Show 'em what you're really
Pretty sure there was a bonus for stunning them and then engaging turn-based combat.
Looks like the gang's all here.
We'd probably better deploy our shards now and go for a stun.
Ha! Well said.
Alright then. R2. Heavy stun damage.
Enemies.
Gotcha!
And square.
There are so many of them! Look out!
Oh, now we've engaged in actual combat.
Counting on you, Master.
Make some noise!
Now, Fairy.
Activating skill.
So yeah, we stunned them and basically engaged in combat. What it looks like.
Take it home, Fairy.
Unless that big shooty attack was my shard attack.
Whew. Finally cleared all those pests out.
It's so weird. I didn't sense any life from them. But even so, the feeling of taking them down was definitely real.
Yeah, they're just like the rest of the scenery here. My mirrors on all these foes actually being machines. Marduk's probably using spatial projection to disguise them.
Indeed. They're using shard technology to replicate the feel of real combat. Seems a tad unnecessary.
Lip sync's not
me.
quite there.
I won't
Close
claim
enough
that it's
though.
Impressive though.
I doubt it'll be much of an issue.
Good
Every now and then
portrayal,
probably
but
will look a bit
I
odd.
don't know. Is it really a good idea to make it so realistic?
Instead of standing around talking further, perhaps you three should focus on finishing the trial?
Fair enough. Let's pick up the pace.
We'll go and find a worthy test subject for this new shard technique of yours.
And if you've noticed,
Much appreciated, Mr. Zeman.
there's not just static
Be
art
sure to give it your all,
in that
lad.
sequence, in that type of storytelling.
The mom! I was
Faces
gonna
are
do that
moving.
anyway.
Eyes, the mouse. I kind of like that.
The mom!
A satisfying
Yeah, we
fight.
can
Didn't picture any different, Master.
do ranged attacks, I think, now. Gotta learn how far away we can shoot from. Shortcut menu. Oh, okay. Those are like bigger enemies. Ranged magic attack. It has a cooldown. Okay.
Beginning combat!
Best keep this battle up.
Let's take the jump. Snooze, you lose.
I've already engaged in combat, so I think
Counting on you, Master.
that was really late, that message. Be wrong.
Have some more.
Alright, one down.
You'll pay for that.
Wide open.
Take it home, Fairy.
Get rid of this wasp.
I have
Now I do.
Initiating drive, baby.
Oof.
shut up.
Just about still in range. That was lucky.
Master, I'm still sitting here in the dark as to why you were the one who invited us here. And why was it just me, Fairy, and Reset instead of the whole office? You still not ready to spill the beans? Why all the mystery?
Getting invited here was a real surprise for me. Man, the 10-hour drive to get all the way out here to Orred was pretty rough. I've always been curious about this place, since both my brother and Reset work here.
I told you. You'll find out soon enough. Once we finish these trials, I'm sure everything will be clear, without even a single word of explanation from me.
So far we haven't really needed to have played any of the previous games. I appreciate that. See how long that holds up for. Will they just give us a box to read of previous lore, or will they give us a video of what happened last time? Or will they not need to say anything?
Treasure chest.
Oh, the voice acting's finished. I know it was going to come eventually, but you kind of hope for a little bit more every time. This is not a bad way of doing menus. D-pad does stuff on the left. Square circle, triangle, X does stuff on there. The ornament I think was square. Change chords I think.
Modifying your ornament, are you?
Ooh, so there's a lot of depth to this. I'm going to play it on easy, remember, so I imagine it's not going to be too critical. What goes here then? HP looks like it can go there.
New shard skill added.
Well, we've got 4 of them done. We don't have... Not entirely sure I get that at the moment. But of course it's only the first time. Hopefully the game will have better examples of what to do.
Oh, the damp air and heavy scent of grass remind me of the jungle ruins I once explored.
They even got the sense and humidity right? Marduk really can do anything.
I just don't know if this is right at the beginning of the game or not. Starting the game in a training session is a little odd. Yeah, there's the PS4 you can hear in the background. So the demo is taxing it a little bit. The Zoc is a gauge, okay.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Gotcha! Looks like the gang's all here. Let's get this rolling.
Oh, it didn't slow him down too long, did it?
Show what you're really capable of.
One more!
It's not over. Help me.
And we did all that without going into the turn-based battles. Oh, there's a lot more information.
So that's ZOC, huh? Worked even better than I expected. Bet it'll be even more effective if I use it in that state.
Yeah, it seems like we'll have a much easier time dealing with enemy groups with this. But if possible, I'd love to see how a real pro makes use of it. You know, someone like Reset.
She's got the best shard control out of our whole group, no doubt about that. But for some reason, she took off as soon as we got here.
Oh, now, don't give me that. I don't have any idea what she had to go do. I was under the impression she'd be joining us here.
Uh-huh, if you say so.
I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that it's my brother guiding us, instead of Reset or Mirabelle.
I couldn't say. Setting that aside, you all seem to be progressing smoothly.
How many terms? Huh. It's a little funny that this comes up, actually. In the Mobile Friday video that went up, Arc Knights Enfield, I was saying that there were so many names being thrown at us in terms and history, and our character is meant to be someone who with amnesia felt out of place, that they needed something like this so we could learn more as a player. And it seems like, yeah, in conversations and stuff, we might be able to learn more about characters and stuff. So we get to learn more about all these people. And this might also be one way they're going to talk about previous games. Cool.
Or you could get your scores up even higher if you tried, though.
We appreciate
Not
that.
just you, Farida.
It was
but Van
kind of
as
introduced
well.
to me on PS3, Hakuoki. Stories on the Shinsegumi, or Stories on Tuesday.
I could do better in.
People unfamiliar with Japan could have
This is
used
starting to take me back
a
to
similar
my
function
training
to learn
3 years
about
ago.
Japanese history that the game takes
Set's
place
still
in.
unaccounted for.
So
I
here,
take
it's doing it for
Mirabelle's the one
in-world
guiding the other
people,
group then,
places,
yeah?
and events.
Oh,
So you noticed then.
Huh? You mean there are other people here doing this trial?
that's correct. For this live combat trial, we're performing real-time comparative verification with 2 teams, X and Y. You 3 are Team X. Team Y is also made up of highly experienced combatants, so you mustn't let your score fall behind.
I wonder who they are. Wait, no, it doesn't even matter. We just gotta get it in gear.
That's the
Atta
spirit.
girl. I'd say
There we
things
go.
just got a lot more interesting. Lucky for us, we got a ringer on our side. You're still gonna lend us a hand, right, Master?
That's what I'm here for.
Just so you're aware, Team Y also has 3 members. One of them even has ties to the church, though of a different sort than Mr. Zeman now.
Huh?
They're from the Septian Church? Then is it Celise or Leon?
No, neither of them.
Oh, you can hit L and it'll do this automatically, but I didn't add those character names here. Just nothing here, okay.
But he's at the same level. Actually, I'm told you've met him before, Van.
What? No way.
He looks familiar.
A good shot. Thank you for the assist.
Don't mention it. Wait. We got another pain in the butt incoming. Yeah. Below!
A subspecies of Fate Spinner. Likely quite powerful.
Right. Let's use shard commands and bring it down quickly. I'm counting on your support.
Sure thing. Got your back.
We're playing as these guys? I think we are.
Always something new, isn't there? Well, at least these Zyphid things are actually useful.
I'll say. Now, let's see what these shard commands can do.
Let's try
L3.
all at once.
Sure, rabbit sword sounds fun.
Rabbit sword!
That thing. These 6 gens are more advanced than I thought.
I see. So it's an evolution on Brave Order. We'd be smart to use it to our advantage.
Come on, get in, yeah.
Keep step.
We're lucky we might get 2 of them there.
Initiating drive. Stream 4.
Here for you.
Yes, we did get both of them.
I'm up.
On for the road.
Take charge, Kevin.
Kevin? Trying to get that guy in the wasp and this? Trying to get both. I think that's getting both.
Force.
Yeah.
Oh, Adios. Unforgivable.
What else can we do here?
Go at it full force.
I'll only be able to heal 1.
Give it your best shot.
Oh, she might be able to hit 2 as well. Okay. Why not?
Starting drive.
Stick 'em, Kevin. I'm up.
What have you got? This all flame sounds cool.
Charging all at once. Silver swords.
Here for you.
Here we go.
R1, what's that? Cherub shot.
Go at it full force.
Yeah, why not?
Kevin.
This'll do the trick. May your soul find rest.
The combat is certainly flashy. The girl with the shield,
That takes
the
care of
move we
that.
just did, also looked really familiar as well. Like in my brain, I'm starting to remember the previous demo, but mostly
Just what about this
the
place is
battle
supposed to be
aspect of that
virtual?
demo rather than the story.
It was as real as they come.
Agreed. It was not simply a hologram. It appears they are using spatial projection to disguise their autonomous combat machines. Though the Mirhin Gartin's VR space was extremely elaborate, this facility seems just as incredible. In fact, it may be even more difficult than the latest level of Professor Schmidt's mobile training facility.
And that was incredibly difficult to begin with. Even so, with Father Kevin's support, I'm sure we can make it through this. I've already learned so much about both thaumaturgy and shard use just from watching your techniques.
Thaumaturgy?
Oh, shucks.
It's a word I don't know.
Praising little old me? You're gonna make me blush. We haven't really talked much outside of His Royal Highness's wedding, but I've heard all about you from Gaius. So, even though I'm a bit of a third wheel here, how's about we kick this trial's butt with the power of friendship? And hey, since we're pals now, maybe you could indulge my curiosity about where you're headed after this?
Well,
You seem to have already figured it out. But we're here off the record after getting an invite from a certain someone. On paper, we're simply supposed to be passing through Orid en route to a certain country.
I knew it! Wait. Hold on, man. Ain't the fact that the Empire's very own Ashen Chevalier is going you-know-where supposed to be top secret?
I have no idea what this conversation is all about.
It's been 3 years since the war. I'm surprised anyone still remembers my old title. But if you're wondering why I told you all that, well... I guess I just didn't feel the need to hide it from someone who's Estelle's friend and Gaius' teammate.
If I hit left,
Not only that,
we're not going to get any more of these informations. Oh, we are. Okay. Shame there's no pictures to go with this. You kind of have to remember all these names. So also I appreciate them being this option, there being text. Even Hakuoki had pictures, or sometimes had pictures to go with it, I think. I think I remember that. It's been a little while since I played that game. But again, no pictures. You have to remember who these characters are.
to find a way to thank you for lending your aid to the Radiant Wings.
Rean.
You know about that? Oh man, I really underestimated how sharp you are. If you're just gonna give it to me straight like that, makes me feel like I should share a bit about my situation too.
Right. We're told something very serious has happened within the Septian Church recently, correct? A revelation so big, it shook both the Congregation for Divine Worship and the Congregation for the Sacraments.
What? Oh, I nearly forgot. This girl was with the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Thinking it over, it was probably that event which led to talks of a technological alliance between Marduk and the Church. As such, it is also more than likely that the next generation of the Holy City's rumored special operations airships are in development.
Whoa. Hold on there, Missy. Don't say another word. That is extra super hundo P top secret.
Altina, we should probably let him keep some of this organization's secrets.
Oh, sorry. I slipped back into my old habits.
Let's hit options. That pause or let's skip?
Ashen Chevalier and his old...
It pauses. Okay. Up. What's backlog mean? Ah. So if you nod off for a minute, you're able to go back. Okay. And even battle results. It's cool. No option to save here, but that's pretty typical.
Partner, they're also formerly teacher and student from what I hear. These Thor's Class 7 folks are something else. Even more impressive than Gaius made them out to be.
Well, would you look at that? Guess even Mr. Dominion can find himself out of sorts. I've only heard tell of a rumor here and there, but word is the Grossritter are having a total fit over whatever happened.
That's an American accent I did not expect to hear in this game.
You got thrown to the wolves to make sure Iscariot don't beat y'all to the punch. Bless your heart.
I don't mean that in an offensive way, I mean that in like... Isn't that like a stereotypical American accent? Do people actually talk like that in modern day times?
Let me come. Oh, hold the phone. Hey, Missy, why is an outsider
Answers in the
like you
comments.
all about the church's dirty laundry, huh?
They both seem to have dialects from a remote region of the continent. Much like that one schoolmate of yours, Rean.
Becky, right. You'd think these two were competing, though, the way their accents get thicker around each other.
Well, we should probably cut the small talk for now. You three need to get
At
going.
least they gave
a
a kind of a real in-game
Don't forget,
reason why
you're being
her
tied
accent
here.
is so different to everyone else's.
That's not the only reason to get a move on.
What do you mean?
Oh, right. I forgot to mention it earlier, but,
There's another team running this trial at the same time as us, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
Really? Is that true?
got it in one. You gonna tell me you know all their names next or something?
No, all I can tell is their numbers. Also, that it seems like I haven't met any of them before. But I'm guessing the people I do know that we were supposed to meet here have been saved for the end. Is that right?
Wow, look at you.
You gotta be pulling my leg. Am I gonna have to update the parameters on you yet again? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised given that you're the junior disciple of Little Miss Silverblade. Anyway, it's just like you said. You're Team Y and the others are Team X. We'll be comparing your scores, so you'd better get off your butts and start moving.
All right, got it. You heard her. Let's go, you two.
Right. We're gonna leave those Xers in our dust.
Beginning our advance on Sector 2.
It says complete the training exercise. It's just an exact repeat of what we just did with the other team. Which kind of sucks, because we know what to do now, so our scores are going to be higher, or we're going to perform better.
I have to admit, this is incredible. These might be actual jungle ruins they've replicated.
Even the Foundation has been studying projection technology, but this is on a completely different level.
Save the admiration for later. We've got work to do.
Numerous foes. Caution advised.
Yeah, I tried to hit Zoc.
Combat mode.
There we go.
More to go. Won't hold back. Prepare. Count on you, Altina. Caught out.
Well, so I didn't expect to engage this though. I was trying to remember what some of the attacks were doing. Oh, screw it, let's get rid of this wasp. It's gonna be annoying if we don't.
You're up, Rain. Stagger.
Incoming.
Take charge, Kevin.
Keep step.
Here.
Green. Go right ahead.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade.
Oh, that looked cool. I like that.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
That was aces, Rain.
Zog's not charged yet.
Numerous foes. Caution advised. Here I come. Initiating combat.
Leave it to me.
Burn away. More to go.
Understood. Watch out for ranged attacks.
Still ain't done.
Oh, well, you done it.
Here we go. Bam!
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
That was better. Definitely got the hang of it. L1 switch between the characters, so when someone's triangle attack had initiated and finished, then I pressed
Treasure
L1,
detected.
switch to someone who still had an attack left.
Fret not. I said.
So we want augment,
Leave the adjustments to me.
and what do you know, we got the EP we needed.
No evil about.
So, triangle's one attack, square's another attack, and R1 is also an attack. Okay, so the enemy attacks us in a raged kind of state, and that will engage the turn-based combat system. Okay, and of course then we'll still change it.
Engage at a safe distance.
Numerous foes. Caution advised. Understood. To the next. There. You should use start. More to go.
I'm all over it.
Now, switching is taking a little bit of time to work out.
Unforgivable.
Let's do Hydro Cannon.
Now's our chance.
I'm up.
I Bolt Sure.
Burn away.
There we go.
That's the power of 8 leaves.
Job well done, Rean.
Cool crossbow kind of weapon he's got there.
It's hard to tell where the room ends, even with the giant structures.
There's a breeze going through too. I think I can hear an echo, so there must be a wall around here somewhere.
Wow, you're a real sharp cookie, ain't you? You've got a hard nut to crack. Still ain't done. To me. All right, let's rip.
Yeah,
Burn away.
here I come.
Remain calm, everybody. I'm all over it. Deploying shards.
Let's try that.
It's closing time. Stick this down your gullet.
Looked like he equipped a blade on that. That's kind of cool. What have you got?
Here I go. Attack!
Yeah.
Green!
Oh, what's this one do?
Secret technique. Six-fold gales. Stagger. I'm up.
Yep, that was cool.
Sorry, gotta rest your souls.
Job well done, Kevin.
Eh? It's
That chest
satisfying,
looks promising.
and I can kind of get a sense of how at high difficulty levels switching between characters, cooldowns would make things a little bit more challenging.
Try using art. Have my support.
Cool, we took one of them out already.
Here I come. Yeah, this done.
I'm all got the drop on.
Yes.
Allow me.
Can't run from me. Kablam!
He literally said kablam.
I'm still in my growing phase.
Seems about right.
A little odd that we're going further than we did with the other team.
Stick 'em. Another. Leave it to me.
Battle complete. Well done, all.
Well, that was easy. Oh, I'm guessing, yeah, we're going to go right, aren't we?
Let's begin.
More to go. Burn away. Another. More to go.
Charge attack at the ready.
Stagger.
Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
Yeah, the combat's not bad. It's not quite as fluid in that state like Devil May Cry, or not even like the Batman Arkham stuff, or perhaps God of War, but it is still nice in its own way. Before a story trailer, sorry, before a story demo, it does feel like playing the wrong thing here. Like there's a separate battle demo that we're not even playing.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Job well done, Rean.
Like, where's the story in this? We're coming up to like 50 minutes and it's just been fights. Granted, yes, it's a tutorial, but more is paranoid that I've picked the wrong demo to play and this is actually the battle demo. Okay, stunned enemies won't move. Ah, looks like L1 gives us a boost. Ah, okay, it's something different, okay.
Yeah, there. Kevin.
I get both, there we go, might do it.
Let's charge in all at once.
Oh, Adios.
Stick 'em. Down they go.
Yes, just about.
Now's the time to boost.
Cypher activate.
Good chance.
Cypher activate.
Stick 'em.
Here I come.
Go at it.
Starting
full
draw.
force. Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Stagger. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, so that's a heal. Oh, I can heal both of them. Let's see what that looks like. We haven't done any healing moves yet.
Buck up, pal.
I needed that.
I'm up.
Ah, that's alright.
Now's the time to boost.
Supporting.
Now, cut through.
Stream foil.
Here for you.
Unforgivable.
Alright, let's just start kick some butt.
Yeah, yeah.
Here.
Kevin.
Ah, we're just not quite close enough.
Go at it full force. This'll do the trick. May your soul find rest.
Overkill. I was thinking we haven't stunned this thing yet. But hey, a result's a result. Yeah, moving the characters
Hey, look at y'all go. You're doing even
is going to be
better than
really
I
important in
expected.
this game. You don't want them all close
This is
together
around
because
halfway
one
point.
attack will hit
The
all
other
of them.
team's flying through
But
it,
you want them
but
close
still
together
be keeping
so you can
pace.
chain their attacks to
Oh, yeah.
with each other,
Once they
help
got
each
that
other.
guy, of course, all this is gonna be a piece of cake for him.
So yeah,
Die.
you don't want
Perhaps he's
one
the one
to
I was
be
told about back at the
well, you don't want all
intelligence
three of them to
division.
be out by themselves, really. So
I see.
yeah, it's going to be
He was the one we were chasing after back during the Civil War.
An interesting challenge. I don't think it's going to be too complicated, but yeah.
Oh, wait, so does all that mean that the reason you called us here has something to do with Team Y? I still don't get why there are so many members of the church here, though.
Ah, impressive insight.
Yep, she's really grown a lot over the past few months. Let's table that for now, yeah? It'd be a shame if we fell behind. So what do you say we pick up the pace?
Agreed.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
Oh no, we still doing this? Ah, this is getting a little annoying now. An hour, nearly, and it's just been fights.
This will make a fine rest point.
All better.
See, we rest, enemies respawn, so I think we want that, but it didn't like save, but top left just had an auto save. So at least the demo is auto saving, but that auto save is taking a long time. Leave me alone. I'm trying to activate the triangle attack. It just kept attacking me ever so quicker than I could activate my triangle move.
Arts work best on this enemy. Beginning combat.
Ah, damn it. That's the enemy. Yeah.
You won't get away with this.
Oh well. One down.
Hold of you.
Really, Joe? Make some noise!
Your turn, Pat.
Yeah, we're trying all these kind of attacks.
Use a shard boost to get the
Flashy but quick.
Too late. You're toast.
I just played Splatoon today, so I can't keep imagining her with a katana or weapon. Yeah, imagine you can imagine two of our characters with Splatoon style weapons. That's kind of funny to me. That's just because I did the Splatoon live stream today. Ah, circles dodge. Okay. I'm not going to try and get. If I know the counters on circle, I don't need to wait to be hit. Let's just defeat that enemy.
Electric!
Oh, hey, a treasure chest. You got it.
Here goes.
Hey, you have to go to the items. They don't just like they're not attracted to us.
Huh. Looks like the forest goes on forever.
It's been tough to tell the difference between this and reality.
Let's find our way out of here before we lose track.
You got it.
Getting engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Oh, we didn't even defeat that one.
Take it home, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Flames within.
Huh. She has a blade as well.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Nice hustle, Fairy.
Why is the old guy's got so much more
Oh, hey.
LP level than we do?
Art's work best on this enemy.
This'll sun you.
Getting engagement. Brace yourself.
Now, let's finish the job.
Ta-da! So even going to turn-based mode
You got it.
helped us out there, because they then gave us an extra attack before the enemy could attack, so we were able to finish the battle before the enemy really had a chance to do anything. Advanced?
Shard boosting to max. I'm taking this thing down with COC.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Ah, press L1 twice.
Go full throttle. COC to that. Easy target.
Here goes.
Show them what you got.
Counting on you, Master.
Directional.
Brace yourself.
More flashy attacks. Don't get me wrong, I do like them. They look cool. But that's the triangle attacks, that's the square shapes. Combat, you've got R2 attacks, you've got L1 attacks.
Counting on you, Master.
Break it up to 11.
Go on
Make
in
some noise.
sucker.
We're not done yet.
Some noise.
Now, Barry.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished.
Oh, it comes with blades, okay. It's a bit like Lightning, Final Fantasy 13. The Lightnings was more blade first, then gun second, if I remember right.
Always stand to improve.
Like, I can understand why we've just had an hour of fights just to teach us how to fight. But in terms of story, we've got an hour of just names and people. We don't really know much was happening. Something's happening in the church. And that seems about it.
Probably about time we got back to it. Oh, hey, Altina. Might be a bit late in the game for me to say so, but that weapon of yours really is something, huh?
Yes, I suppose it is. It's called a shield caliber. As you may already be aware, I am synced with a combat shell by the name of Clown Soleus. Using the Foundation's technology, it has been fixed into this current form as a bladed shield.
So the weapons are alive?
It can talk?
It's still classified tech at Thor, so if you could keep it a secret for the time being,
Was it
I'd really
AI?
appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing. I gotta
Or
say,
is
though,
it-
you Thor's folk are just one
Oh,
surprise
there was that
after another.
anime where you
Starting to get a little
fuse
jelly
spirits
at
into
old
weapons.
so-and-so Gaius.
Soul Eater?
Come to think of it, there was a sister with Kevin back during the prince's wedding.
Oh, I don't remember.
I assume? I wonder where she is now. Are they just on separate assignments? Or...
All right. Miss Marduk said we're about halfway, so let's get our butts in gear and blow through
Halfway.
the
It took us an hour to
Right.
get halfway.
Let's go.
I've already finished analyzing the threats we'll face ahead. We'll just need to deal with them one by one as we advance.
Right. Yeah, the other enemies have respawned in.
watch yourselves. There's a lot of them. Okay, let's go.
Charge attack at the ready.
Burn away. Son of a stagger. That's our cue to start it up. Burn away.
Here I come. Yeah. Green card.
I'm all over it. Another. Open wide.
Yeah, didn't have much of a lock on there.
Open wide. Is anybody injured? I'm all prepped up.
You do hope that the save from this carries over. I wish I'd read the PSN store page much more recently. Because it'd be frustrating to have to do this segment a second time. Sure, it'd be a nice refresher, but it would still be a little annoying, I imagine. I want to do equip. I want to see if there's like a... There is. Left of the touchpad is auto equip. No auto equip, but I don't think I've got any costume bits. But it's nice that we can do that. That we have the option to change the costume as well. It's also interesting that it uses the touchpad. If you don't know, on the PS4 and PS5, the touchpad isn't one button. There's a button on the left and a button on the right, and a touchpad on top of them. So essentially, the touchpad is free controls. This one is using the left side to auto-equip. So I appreciate that. We've been picking up a few items. What I'm not too sure is if the items we picked with this group are only for this group, or if the items we picked up across both teams are available for both teams. Can we do an auto-equip on this? Doesn't look like we can.
Leave the adjustments to me.
So how do we open the slot then? It's all ones. But that doesn't seem like an option. Well, yes, we do have auto-equip again.
Select a type. High-grade ports embedded.
Oh, this is a whole... I don't know what this does. Each character has their own core.
Shifting to maintenance mode. Pick a type. High-grade quartz swapped in. You may leave this to me. Let me know what type high-grade quartz inserted.
Oh, hopefully.
Shifting to
I
maintenance
don't have
mode.
one here. I guess we run out. Okay.
I sense no evil about it.
Making use of the auto-equip. It seems functional. But you can see the left side of the touchpad is the bottom right as well. Wait, is this like the settings page where we can save and all that? Maybe not.
Initiating combat mode.
Well, attack immediately, shoot. There we go. Oh, that did it.
That's that. Off to the next.
Big explosion for one tiny wasp.
Try using arms. They should prove effective.
Stick 'em.
Threat levels high. Be on guard.
Ah, I did that wrong.
Now's the time to boost.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade.
Oh, we hit all three. Nice.
Count on you, Altina.
I aim now. I think I can hit all three of them.
Give it your best shot. Go at it full force.
Deploying impenetrable field.
I didn't even know if that was actually healing or not. What it might be.
Multiplex shard barrier, engage. Vivid calendula. Boost gauge limiter removed.
It's cool though.
Ready to throw down? Coming. This'll leave a mark. Suck it. You're up, Rain.
Supporting.
Secret technique. Sixfold gales.
Don't enough to take it out though.
Seal of mine, shining from the abyss. By your glow, strike down my enemies. Fly, holy spheres of space.
Nice vibrational control of that. It was just like full on vibration.
Sorry, gotta rest your souls.
Job well done, Kevin.
It's almost as if the game's given us too much combat options.
Looks like we're almost to the finish line.
Feels like the presences on the other side are getting closer.
We more or less finished at the same time. Pretty close they are. Numerous foes. Passionate fights.
All right, let's rest.
Damn, I didn't realize I didn't stun that.
Charge, Kevin.
Stun the one in the middle, that's what it was.
I'm still in my growing phase.
I forgot to check if we've been auto-saving after every battle.
A place to refresh ourselves. Feeling
Yeah,
good
we're
as
all
new.
saving after this, healing ourselves. I haven't noticed if we're auto-saving after every battle. If we are, that's pretty useful. Whereas then it's the long conversations and long story bits in the middle that's slowing us down.
Your charge attack's ready. Combat finished. Gathering data.
Now, let's finish the job.
Sometimes there's a delay in trying to switch characters.
Now that was electric.
A little annoying because I don't know if there's a delay because we're in an animation.
Stage. Got a live wire here. Let's rock.
Damn it.
Party like it's
I don't quite want to do that.
Bring it on.
Easy target.
Take it home, Fairy.
Cypher activate. Blaze.
Here goes.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Cypher activate.
Sure, why not? Let's all go for them.
really chosen for a boost. Initiating drive, baby.
There.
Go for it.
When it says help, you see they got the big attack in like 879. Well, then there's a plus 219. That additional.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art.
something different.
Turn this dusk in
I haven't seen this one before.
back to blue skies. Azure Sunray!
Almost reminds me of an attack from Final Fantasy VIII that Squall has. Where you shoot a giant beam up to the sky and then pull the blade the sword down on top of the enemy. What was that called? Renzozuken or something?
Enemies, keep your wits about you. Prepare yourself for a fight.
One more!
Best keep this battle up.
There we go, nice and quick.
You picked the wrong guy to fight. Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
That reminds me. Only equipped one thing, the angel ring. So that probably means that all the other items we have been equipped on the other characters.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Maintenance mode engaged. Let me know what you prefer. High-grade quartz. Swap.
Let's tune her up.
Shifting to
Maintenance
Got
mode
nothing to
engaged.
install here either, yeah. Oh, they've all got different designs on them. They'd be cool little phone cases, wouldn't they? I'm sure they could make something with those designs on the back and sell them.
Confirming the rendezvous point.
Did we really time it that perfectly?
Let us face them head on.
Here
Careful, that thing looks mean.
Prepare yourself for a fight.
Here goes.
Your target is ready, you know.
He's flinched.
All right, go.
Oh, damn. I thought I just switched it, but I hadn't.
Really jonesing for a boost.
Team up here. I can't get between them. That's annoying. Ooh, nice.
A boost would work here.
Have some more.
Oh, we were so close. But then we had to bring up the bigger battle.
Blaze, Arusha, and the flames.
Nice hustle, Fairy. You got it.
Looks
Oops.
like we can rest
I
here.
keep pressing the wrong button on there.
All better.
So we're going to meet the other team? Are we going to fight together or against each other? It'd be cool if I control my team and the AI controls the other team. And it works and it's spectacular, that'd be fun. But because the camera's stopping to focus on the cool attacks, I think it'd be hard to show it.
There they are.
Yep, finish at the same time.
So it was you, no-good priest. I knew it.
Sup, Arkwright? Your master told me you'd be here. Master Bearguard! Good to see you in person. Been half a year or so since we were actually in the same room, huh?
That's right. Ainz kept me abreast of what's been going on. I was surprised to hear you volunteered for the job, though. Though, on second thought, maybe I should have expected it.
Don't read too much into it.
So he was Bearguard's old teammate? And you know him too, right, Van?
Yeah, we met when we were working behind the scenes 3 years ago to stop the war. Dingo introduced us.
Whoa, for real?
I heard what all happened with him. But we can talk more about that later.
Right. This is the first time we're meeting, huh? Doesn't really feel like it, given all that I've heard from Miss Herschel and Clausel. Name's Van Arkwright. I work as a Spriggan in Calvert. This is one of my assistants, Farida Al-Fayed.
It's a pleasure to meet you. So this is that famous Ashen Chevalier guy.
Pleasure's all mine, Miss Al-Fayed. I'm an instructor from Thor's military academy in the Erebonian Empire, Reen Schwarzer. And this is Altina Orion. She's a member of the Thor Strategic Research Lab.
Nice to meet you. I am also affiliated with the Epstein Foundation branch in the Empire.
Ah, so you must be serving as a go-between for that tech union I've been hearing so much about, huh?
Huh? Why do you...
It seems you're even more in touch with what's going on behind the scenes than Fee described.
I've just got a nose for things, that's all. You can count me surprised that a big, shiny war hero like yourself is joining in on Marduk's secret training here, though.
These cutting-edge advances in hollow and shard technologies are something I'll have to face sooner or later. I'm here simply because I want to keep up with these new advances, both as an instructor and for my own personal training.
Well, look at you. Come to think of it, Master, haven't you met him before through your youngest disciple?
Not face to face, unfortunately. Although I did leave him a letter during the Erebonian Civil War. Bearguard Zeman, though I went by a different name back then. Still, it's a pleasure, Reen.
No, the pleasure's all mine. Thank you for all you've done for Gaius. From what I've heard, you even know my master.
I don't know what's happening here.
Yes.
It looks like they're talking about the previous game,
Hassan, Mirabelle?
but in such a way that we can learn a little bit from it. To those who have played,
Take all the time
understand it on a deeper level than those like me who haven't played. We're getting a little bit from it, but not.
What? Were you both here this whole time? As I said before, this technology is incredible.
You've got that right. I'm the one using it, and I can hardly believe it. Well, let's get back to business. Have all of you forgotten that this is supposed to be a practical trial? Well, any good trial needs a big final
I
test.
thought there would be
Here?
something big. Not against each other though, is it?
Tell me, you mean a face-off between teams X and Y?
We did consider that, but in the end, we decided to do something a bit
6v1?
With that, if you would please join us.
At once, sir.
Man, you chatterboxes sure took your sweet time.
Oh, is PS4 gonna crash? Oh, here we go. Having a little bit of trouble.
Recep, you changed your outfit?
So did Mirabelle, now that you mention it. Guessing it must be Marduk's summer uniform.
That's right. I thought a change of wardrobe would be perfect to coincide with this trial. I'm not especially bothered by changes in temperature, but a new look is refreshing in its own way.
Right? Come on, Mr. Solver. Tell her just how good she looks.
What? Yeah, you look great. Cool in both senses of the word.
Yeah, it looks lovely on you.
Thank you both. My apologies for making you wait even longer.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm the one who's butting in on your reunion. But hey, after we're done here, what do you say to joining me for a meal? Maybe even giving me your number?
Come on.
He's consistent, if nothing else.
Bro, Armburst, what a name.
For real, though. Reen, Altina, It's good to see you too. Been since, what, late last year? And this is my first time meeting the rest of you. But we'll have plenty of time for meet and greets later. Why don't we get started on that big final test? You know, the one where both X and Y team up against us.
I've also just finished a battle simulation using the new shard functions. I'm eager to test out these newly acquired capabilities in a more, shall we say, authentic capacity.
What? I suppose it really has been a while. It seems he upgraded to a new weapon since we last saw him.
Well, we're no different there. That aside, considering the number of people...
Yeah, either Qasim is gonna be joining them, or...
Yeah.
Just so. This time I'll be evaluating your progress from this side of the battlefield. Particularly you, Van. I want to experience first.
So are we going to be able to cycle through all 5 characters, or are we going to be cycling just through a set of 3? And like the computer will control the other 2.
I'll give it my all!
This will also serve as my way of properly greeting the young Divine Blade. And as for you, Kevin, Ein told me to make sure you didn't have an easy time.
Oh, come on! Why she gotta single me out like that? Well, that's the way it's gonna be. So, you two planning to join in, or are you gonna just skulk around in the back?
Impressive, Fifth Dominion. You're even better than the rumors say.
Very impressive. I even had us wrapped up in 2 whole layers of shard camo.
More?
Wait, you're here?
No way. And you...
Lapis?
Hello, Fairy. Good to see you again too, Altina. This is the first time we've met since my new body, though, right? Well, how do I look?
Wow, you look great! You're way different from the photo I saw before, though.
Meister Jorg must have crafted a new body for you, didn't he? That's right. I'm still breaking it in, though. It's been a while, Van and Bearguard. But it feels like forever since I saw you, Reen.
I know what you mean. It's been nearly 2 whole years. I almost didn't recognize you at first, Lapis.
Man, what is with all of our social networks?
A 5v5.
So, we're looking at a 5-on-5 then? This the something a bit different you decided on?
Yes. And though the teams are now even, you should know we've calculated your odds of winning at
Does that mean it's not critical if we lose?
I'm certainly hoping to see you beat those odds.
Just watch. You too, Master. I'm gonna be going all out here.
Me too! Get ready for me, Reset!
Certainly. I'll be giving it my all as well.
You got a gun and a blade.
Oh, that's the spirit. Just how you young folks should be.
Well,
Give me Squalls, Gunblade.
Heads yet again.
My first time seeing one and still an absolute classic.
I hope you haven't lost your edge.
This will be a good opportunity to fully test Clown Soleus' new mode.
Yeesh. I didn't think everyone was gonna get so worked up here.
It's fine for people like us to get the blood pumping every once in a while, wouldn't you say?
That name sounds awfully familiar as well.
Don't lump me in with the likes of you.
Yeah, checks out you'd object to being tossed in with him.
Indeed. After all, Rufus is quite the villain.
Thought I recognized the voice. Nice to meet you in person, boss. Are Swin and Nadia off somewhere?
Yes, they went back home for a bit. Thank you for looking after them while they were in Calvert, Mr. Arkwright. And you, Rain. It's hard to believe 2 years have flown by already.
His voice is a little
You're
quiet than
23,
everyone
yes?
else's.
You look different. More confident.
Thanks. I'm happy to say that you seem the same as ever. But let's talk more later. Right now, I'm looking forward to facing you. I can tell that each and every one of our opponents are experts. If we want any hope of winning, we'll have to work together, Mr. Arkwright.
Got it. Very no good priest. Let's give him hell.
Come on!
Ready to get this thing started.
I've completed shard integration with the
What the
Zyphi.
what in the who?
Ready for combat.
Then, at long last, let the battle begin.
I was half expecting like red alert to happen, just right at that moment. Oh, I hit
Well then,
R3 immediately, but we've gone straight into this mode.
Challenger, Miss Alphayad.
Let's charge in all at once.
Activating VOC.
Go at its full force.
Zyphi, activate! There!
You got this.
Oh, might have to get some early shots in.
Here for you.
I get all of them in?
Let's charge in all at once.
Yes, I can.
Here to help. Think fast. Take this.
Ah, extra party members can join in for
This
Blitz.
is Blitz. Its utility is incredible.
Gives us plenty of options, that's for sure. Thanks for the assist, Kevin.
In hindsight, I perhaps should have activated the shield. Having one character separated does mean that they also can't chain together.
Here for you.
Now's the time to boost.
Guess we could do 2 on him. What?
You're mine.
That was not what I was intending.
Bring it on. Oh, I will. Just make sure you don't hold back on me.
VOC, activate! Prepare yourself!
You cannot run.
Fire! Perfect chance!
Go all in on him. Go at its full force.
Let's do this. Activating shard chance.
Okay, I think that gives us health.
Let's charge in all at once.
Can you withstand this?
House down. Blue
Oh, it looked like it was out of Final Fantasy 15, that one.
Time to go all out.
Yeah, so I've got 2 of them. It's always good to try and hit more than one enemy if you can.
Come on, Rufus. Pull yourself together.
I've no intention of quitting, thank you.
Here goes.
Our teammates. Oh, we do have someone, don't we, in the back? Yeah.
Let's charge in all at once.
Go at its full force.
Sure, why not? It's only gonna hit one.
Cobalt curtain, activate!
Don't get too comfortable.
Time to go all out.
Yeah, hit more than one character there.
Zyphi, activate. This'll shock you.
Go right ahead. Perfect chance.
Let's do...
Go at it full force.
Yeah.
Fierce Guardian Blade?
Oh, we got 3 of them. Okay. I'm sure we get 2.
Full throttle. Let it rip.
You only hit one of us?
Sweet dreams.
2, okay.
Wow, you two got even stronger when I wasn't looking.
Rean and I become more powerful every day.
Sure, why not give us a bit of heal?
Lend me your ears. La 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 la.
Looked weird.
Here for you.
God, it's just attack. Sometimes the attacks just seem to be doing more damage than the combos that we've been trying to do with the squares and other types of attack.
Your assistance is invaluable.
They're as well coordinated as ever. Still, we won't lose to them. Prepare yourself.
That's enough.
Now's the time to boost.
CAC activate.
Prepare.
Take my lead.
Did we get him? Nearly.
Prepare. Rush them.
Got in there. Yes, we got 1 down.
Okay, I'm calling.
That was... looked terrible. Oh. Hear it in the sound. Something's gone a bit wrong there. The fan on the PS4's slowed down. So it's more likely that this isn't just my PS4 having a little moment. Fortunately, you guys are going to have to sit and watch it with me. But remember, this demo was patched, so it's entirely possible that there's something slightly off the demo on early model PS4s. My PS4 is a launch model, so it's old, very worn. But this kind of crash is somewhat common on my PS4. Typically, Unreal games do it, and Unity engine do it. There are some games that have never crashed like this. I am noticing more with Unreal and Unity for sure. If the birds in the background were not making any noises, then I'd be concerned. And we'd probably be having a blue screen crash to PS4 desktop. Kind of like if you saw the Marvel Rivals livestream on Wednesday last week. That ended with a crash to PS4 cross media bar. Yeah, this demo is like, we're already an hour 40 in-ish to this demo. And we're still in the tutorial battle stage. I know these trial games from just experience and trying so many of them, that the introduction is long. But not even I was expecting it to take this long.
Could say the same to you, Master.
By this long, I mean taking this long just to do the opening tutorial sequence. Damn. He hit hard. enough to take them out. There's a gear shield for us.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Perhaps I should have done this right at the beginning. I do feel like we've got this fight in the bag. But having a shield towards the end does help mitigate any surprises from the enemy team. There we go.
Don't get too comfortable.
Let us proceed with
Prepare.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade.
Yeah, hitting multiple enemies.
Muster all that you can. We shift to the offensive.
Here for you.
Let us proceed with him. Fracture! Tree Breaker!
Here for you. You take it away.
An opening!
My chance.
Incoming!
That one down.
Brilliantly done.
Got two left.
Schwarzer.
Please protect us.
Here for you.
Zypher activate!
Mr. Arkwright, Miss Alphayad,
Here for you.
I'd expect no less from you.
I only learned how to be so good using these shark functions by watching you. Attack!
Burn away.
Supporting!
Binging order.
We need spare them nothing. Follow behind me.
My move now.
Got 1200. Got two. They've still got a bit of fight behind them.
Please protect us. Certain arts will work better.
Here for you. Here to help.
Life and death ever flowing.
None can impede my Tachi's course. Purge, rush! Rage! Sword! Flame! Ashen slash!
Very satisfying. These super attacks, should we say? These are the R2 ones. They are pretty spectacular and really nice to look at.
A bit rusty.
Nice!
We didn't even have to get the ringer out either.
Nice. That'll do it. I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full
We're kicking their butts twice. That's not Rinzu. It's not Faded Blade. Faded Circle. I used to remember all the attacks
The winner.
on Final Fantasy VIII, especially Scrolls. I can't remember what that giant one was. Shoot straight up in the sky.
That was way too close.
Agreed. But still, we managed to do it.
Sheesh. Didn't think I'd need to pull even that move out of my sleeve. Ah, damn it.
I guess I screwed around a bit too much.
As did I. Perhaps I need to go retrain myself from the basics.
Ha! If they've got someone like you talking that way, it's proof just how much these young ones have grown.
Incredible! You really beat Rufus and the others. Fairy, Altina, and Rosette too. You all did great.
Lapis and Rosette, the two of you gave some amazing shard support.
Agreed. You both seem to be able to bring out the full potential of the 6th generation ordnance.
Both of you performed excellently as well. Your armament's new mode was very impressive, Miss Orion.
Well, well. I just witnessed a most remarkable battle.
Ugh, figures he'd show up now.
This guy.
The new shard function shows promise, and the test of Miss Lapis's new body that Meister Jorg requested has gone excellently too. As our way of thanks for your participation, we've prepared a banquet for you all. I do hope you'll attend and enjoy yourselves.
Is that actually going to happen? Or is this now the end of the demo? We're going back in time. Or is this a recap of the previous game?
For the past 2.5 years, we've been preparing. Slowly and surely, behind the scenes. And now, it brings me great pride to announce an initiative that will blaze a trail to the future of not just Calvert, but all Zemuria. This bold new plan will be known as Project Startaker. What lies beyond the sky is the last great frontier for mankind.
Oh, this is going back to that satellite launch we saw at the beginning. I forgot about that.
Yet we will extend our reach past the atmosphere and leave behind a satellite that will help us realize manned spaceflight. As many of you may know, for over a century, a mysterious phenomenon has been slowly reducing Zemuria's eastern reaches to a wasteland. It has been theorized that observing the affected areas from the proper vantage point could provide valuable clues to a solution. Further, the benefits of a communication satellite are unmistakable, particularly in terms of expanding the Orbital Net's video capabilities. Make no mistake, this will usher in an era of innovation in economics and industry, the likes of which we've not seen since the Orbital
Come on, tie it into what we've just been doing. So far we've got the satellite, the training tutorial, and the satellite, and they've been separate. We've been jumping around in time as well.
Deep within the Ishgal Mountains, in the southern reaches of central Zemuria. It is here, in the area once known as Konlon, that we've built a launch site for our rockets in a secluded
Like a
base.
whole completed rocket.
I present to you Zeku Space Base, the stage upon which we will reach the stars and home of our newly established aerospace force.
Weird change of music.
The first
Still looks a lot like a weapon, if you ask me.
Satellite via the orbital rocket, Independence 2. With the satellite in orbit, the second phase will see us launch a dummy unit in order to confirm pilot safety for a proposed manned
Send a mech up there.
If the results from the dummy unit meet expectations, we will move to our final phase and launch a rocket containing the first astronaut.
Our candidate for this historic first manned flight is an ace pilot from the Calvardian Air Force. Recipient of the Winged Silver Star Medal for her valor in the war. Major Emilia Haring.
Hello, I am Major Emilia Haring
I
of
look
the
at her and I
Space Force.
think
Being
looks like a
chosen for
character
this
out
role
one of the
is the greatest honor of my
Tales
life.
games.
And it'll be a heck of a lot more fun than war.
What happened to her eye? Is that meant to happen? Or was that just another bug?
Setting aside the necessity of national defense, I'm in agreement that it's much better to look to the future than to conflict. A goal this ambitious would typically be expected to take upwards of half a year, but you have my word that we'll do it.
Seeing as they built not just a spaceport, but there's a giant rocket already there.
Satellite launch will occur 1 month from
Yeah,
now.
they've been building this for years.
No. Of all Zemuria, let us reach out and grasp this continent's future together!
But what's this got to do with what we've just been doing? Come on, game. Tie this opening together. Make it complete.
Going to space?
Only
The presidential office will
like
release more info on the space program at a later date.
Because remember, this is still the past. The game started without satellite launching.
So this is what my father has been working on behind the scenes.
I know they said it was going to be a big announcement, but I never could
I
have
kind of
seen
remember that couch. 'Cause he was such a lazy guy when we first met him.
It shouldn't be completely impossible, but it'd take some major technological breakthroughs.
Why is putting a satellite up there such a big deal? Doesn't Marduk have a bunch in orbit already?
Yes, but all of those are low-altitude models that function within the atmosphere. For one to be set in orbit outside of the atmosphere would indeed
Atmospheric
be an
ones
historic
will
feat.
eventually come
Right.
straight back
And
down
this
again.
explains why Ikaruga had
The
the
drag
Western
from the
Mountain
atmosphere
Range
will
sealed
slow them down, and they
Oh.
get slower, they get lower, and they have to be replaced and stuff.
So in the end, those cagey bastards were hired by the president to keep things under wraps. What are the odds this whole thing turns into a huge pain in the ass?
Damn near 100%. A huge national project, even bigger than the Zypha, announced out of nowhere? Ridiculous amounts of Mira and info are going to be swirling around this thing. Both the public and underworld will be thrown for a loop. Swin and Nadia might be gone for now, but I got word from Master that he'll be back soon. Till then, we'll just have to handle all the 4 SPGs that are going to come our way with our current group.
Got it.
I'll work on upgrading the orbital connection then. Oh, but aren't things going to get busy for you at school again, Agnes?
Well, a little, yes. We've decided that Albert will be our candidate for the student council election. So I'll have to help out with that a bit every so often, but I intend to spend as much time
I think
here
I
as
was
need.
calling her Agnes in that first time, in the first
Though
demo
it
we
seems
tried.
Like I'll be busy with a few things in Liberl and some other places.
I'll monitor any information coming in from our Duke as best I'm able.
That'll be a big help, thanks. Betting there'll be plenty involved with this whole space operation, just like Ikaruga.
Ikaruga is its own video game.
Not gonna give me anything, but I
Let me know in the
might be
comments
able
if
to
you've ever
something
played
from the
that.
guild through Elaine.
If I remember right, that's tough as nails as a shooter.
We finished the shoot.
It's colors, isn't it? You gotta switch your shield color to what the enemy's shooting at you.
Like this again.
Oh man, I think it's been years.
This means I'll need to pay attention to news about the Genesis and whatever Dad is planning, though.
Yeah, she had that in the first one, didn't she? First game, first game, but the first demo we played.
Yes? Is everything okay?
Oh no, she lost
I'm
it.
fine.
And in
I was
that
just thinking
demo,
that I'll have to really give
we
it a
hired
lot
him
Oh,
to
right.
find it for us, and we got involved in the underground
Before
and
things get too busy,
all sorts of
how
stuff.
about we go and
Wow.
look at some new clothes together?
I remember.
For real? I'd love to.
Was that game 1? Game 2? Is this game 3?
I really want to go
I
too,
don't remember.
but I couldn't possibly say it out loud.
What are you getting all red in the face for? I'll come along too, so no need to be shy about it.
In that case, as the resident movie star, I'll coach you all in the latest fashions.
What am I gonna do with you all?
It seems like things are about to become quite lively around here.
Yeah, we're still talking about the past and stuff. Are we going to be doing one of those things that slip through the cracks? This is what we watched at the start. But we still have yet to tie it into what we just did in the tutorial fights. Like, we're like 2 hours in and still there's the satellite and the fights and stuff happened between. I don't know if I kind of get why we're having to do this recap and watch this again. Could they not make a nice 5-minute video for this instead of having to do it this way? It's certainly an interesting choice. If it makes us do those fights again, I'm gonna say that's the end of that demo. So that phase has got it into orbit. Now this phase should get it in the right position in orbit. What's this blue things? I was wondering if that was like magic or technology or something. And then I fully expected that middle thing to become a cannon and fire. But hey, no, it looks like it worked. Wait, Prometheus 4? What happened to the other 3? Did they all fail? Were they tests? Were they dummies? Or 4 is an odd name for the first thing you put into space. The guy in purple looked awfully familiar. Him, yeah. We get the invitation. We're still catching up to the past. And so is this after the fight or just before it?
It really was a surprise. I had heard you accepted a contract with
Okay,
Marduk to test
after the fight then.
Crow, but I never expected to find that you had as well, Rufus.
Well, it's not like I'm an employee here or anything. I'm just a freelancer, so I'm in kind of the same boat as that Arkwright guy. But I was just as surprised to bump into Mr. Man in Black here. Turns out he signed on at about the same time as me.
The last I had heard, your group was traveling all over the continent.
using the Republic as a base. Is that right?
Alas, I couldn't exactly waltz back into Erebonia now, could I? So, we've been traveling around the Republic, the northern countries, the Free Cities, and the Central Eastern countries. And once Meister Jorg joined up with Marduk, we were able to make a connection here through him.
And it's thanks to that I was able to upgrade to a new body. This body really is a technological masterpiece. It didn't even let me get drunk.
That certainly is amazing.
Perhaps
but,
a little bit too atomically correct.
Too early for you to start drinking?
Agreed. I think that should wait until you're a grown-up. Let's say, about the same time Nadia's old enough to drink.
Well, I guess it's okay if it's the same as Nadia.
Sheesh. You may look a bit bigger, but you haven't changed much at all on the inside.
Speaking of Swin and Nadia, you mentioned they'd returned home?
Right. The two of them are originally from Remiferia. Oh, it's a shame neither has any family left there to visit.
Still, running into a divine blade and 2 church members here is one thing. But I sure didn't wake up this morning thinking I'd be meeting both C the First and C the Second over there.
Agreed. Both of those gentlemen were at the center of great upheavals in the Empire and Crossbell only a handful of years ago. Not only that, but it's clear that they each have top-level combat potential.
You know, between them and Mr. Spriggan here, Marduk really went out of its way to go after the cream of the crop when it comes to shady dudes.
Lumping me in with them, huh? Well, I can't even really argue against that.
Oh, don't even worry about it. They're all just external contractors. It's not like they're official Marduk employees or anything. Besides, we've all got some skeletons in our closets, right? Guys like them understand a little give and take better than most.
Here at Marduk, fairness is a core policy. In addition, by cultivating working relationships with such individuals, we build a more robust crisis management network. In fact, our technical cooperation with the Septian Church is born of this same philosophy.
Suppose I won't reject such a stance out of hand.
Yeah, if us church folk are making use of hollow and shard technology, then we indirectly benefit from it too.
But Qasim, that can't be the only reason for today's test and home.
Are we going into space?
Can it?
Right. You've gone through your
Because
adornments.
they've done the satellite, and next was people, wasn't it?
How do you see all this?
I still haven't learned enough
Are
about
we-
latest technology.
is that
and
gonna be
medical
us?
Stuff. But as an honorary substitute priestess of the Kruga, I'm slowly learning how to see the big picture a bit better. Like that big announcement the Republic made back in April, for example. Since then, it's become a great flame, fed by the breath of many and causing a strong updraft. And many people, both good and bad, are looking to ride this draft upwards. So the reason you called us here for this test should have something to do with all that, shouldn't it?
Fairy, you're really something else.
Wowee. You're one of the Kruga, is that right?
Seems like our young girl grew up while I was away.
Well, she's the one with the most potential to grow, after all.
Indeed. Watching her do so has been a treat.
Don't forget those thoughts and feelings. They are, more than anything else, the most important quality for a priestess. They may even help you find your own way in the tumultuous draft to come.
Huh?
The reveal coming?
My apologies for making you wait, everyone. It may not be much, but I've prepared a humble repast for you to show my gratitude for your continued friendship. We have available handmade finger foods, sandwiches, first flush tea, as well as freshly roasted coffee. We also have a selection of sweets from all over the continent, starting with dried fruits from Valis. Please enjoy.
Even on PS4, they look cool.
They even got stuff from that famous place in Le Mans!
Hooray! I'm just going to have to try them all.
I've come to expect such passion for sweets from Lapis. But,
Let me guess. Mr. Spriggan's got a major sweet tooth, too.
He most definitely has a certain enthusiasm for desserts, yes.
He even started writing a sweets review blog on the net recently.
Yep, definitely a hardcore sweet tooth.
Come on, man. Ain't you supposed to be some back alley problem solver? Live up to the reputation a little.
Given that both of us have died before, I bet we have a fair bit in common. What do you say we get to know each other better?
I'm not worthy of your regard, but I would love to speak with you, Mr. Zeman.
Revealing they both died. Wow. That's obviously something for the fans. And something curious for us that we would press this left button for. Not getting anything new here, really. Not really being revealed. So we're still trying to see. Wait, what's the connection to everything so far? Am I right? Are we space bound, or are we defending it? Are we attacking it? Okay, we've got control of the character finally. Options. Options again. There's the save game.
Please relax and make yourself at home.
Ah, British style of high tea then, in a way. Oh, I forgot auto was on. Sorry, I've been pressing circle. Oh, yes, I remember. In that first demo, we went to the shops and bought something like that, yeah. Start from the edge and work our way in. She doesn't look happy about it, does she? Kind of a shame none of this is voiced. We've gone from a section for like over 2 hours of just voiced content for the most part, and now it's not. Talking about that training area we were in earlier. Technical leap and what was required for it to finally work. We just got 2 groups. That might be in this video. We're 2 hours 15 in and it's starting to drag. I'm starting to get a little bored. I'm going to have to give up the game revealing what all the focus on the satellite is. So I got a feeling it's just focus on the satellite because that's what's happening in game. It's not actually tied to anything we're specifically doing. Because like this event was probably literally just to show off the new tech that this game's going to be using in combat going forward. And like I said, it's just in the game's world, this is also happening. So there's been upheaval and changes since the previous game. I think that's all this is. So in over 2 hours, all we've learned is stuff's happened in the game world, and this is the new tech and combat system the game's going to use. So what's the game's actual plot? I don't know. Like we're 2 hours 15 in, and I couldn't tell you what the plot of this game is. This conversation would be fun using their character voices. So we learned very little, other than some people are single and some people aren't. Is he winking? 'Cause his eyes also kind of stuck closed. More? Oh, that looks quite nice. But the PS4 was really showing its lack of ability here. Trying Sweets changes this, gives us more stories to do. Well, sure, let's try this.
That rich, decadent butter cake slathered in a smooth, lustrous ganache. I hear it's even been soaked in a sweet and deliciously tart apricot jam. I'm drooling just thinking about it. Can I get a piece? Wait, no, 2 pieces?
I'll take the entire cake!
What the
Oh,
crap?
not expecting that.
Hello, Van. Doesn't this cake look exceptionally yummy?
My backup recordings
I'd
are
love to be able
full.
to take it home and share it with Nutty and Swin. But it'll probably get eaten up here, huh?
That's how long this demo's gone for.
Sir?
It's fine. You can give it to her.
Thanks! I'll take it then.
Very much feels like we've been manipulated there.
Wow, that cake Lapis had looked delicious! Can I get some too? Van?
I failed you, my empress.
It'll be alright, sir. We have a second one ready in the back. I'll go prepare it.
Yeah, but someone else is gonna take that. Oh no, he got one. Okay. Seeing as we're kind of close to 2.5 hours, let's go and do 2.5 hours. And then probably call it an end. I have a feeling this demo, this story demo, probably goes on, I don't know, it wouldn't surprise me, it gets up to 10. But I don't have time to do a 10-hour demo. In that 10 hours I could do 2 or 3 other videos, or 4. Ooh, bacon wrapped pretzel. I haven't had that before. I've had the normal one, you know, the salty stuff. And I really do enjoy a chocolate covered pretzel, but never had a bacon pretzel. guess when you become part of the family, you get to learn about the family. Oh, I've got 2 groups, and honestly, I think I'm bored and I've had enough. So I'm gonna save it. There's still time for the next Demo Play Thursday video, so if I want to come back in and do some more, I might, but yeah. Trials. I know the openings are long. I've been told it before and again and again. And this is the longest Trials video I've done. But man, is it long. And I still don't know what the story is. 2.5 hours. I know stuff happened after the second game or third game or whatever. Stuff happened after the previous game. A satellite's gone up. Tech's involved. But what is the actual story of this game? That's what's crazy to me. It's that everyone's talking so casually and slowly, and the story's making 0 progress. The story's gone backwards. We know what happened in the past. We know things have happened in the past. We know there's been advances and stuff. We know that the game's tutorial has shown us what the combat changes are going to be. But what is the story? We were brought here to do the tutorial, and no one is talking about the story. Like, we've been in this room for like 25 minutes, if not more. And we've had all these little side conversations, and it's just been like people catching up. And there's nothing wrong with that, there really isn't. I'm genuinely shocked just how little story we've had for as much game time we've had. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just so different. When I was told that these Trials games, the stories, the start really slow, I was expecting, yeah, an hour, hour and a half. But all we've done is the tutorial. Watch our video twice, and we're 2.5 hours in. It feels like we made 0 progress. And then I've watched movies shorter than this with much more story, you know? So, yeah, you're gonna have to either let me know in the comments what happens, or find out for yourselves. It certainly is a different approach to RPGs. The combat is fun, but the way they approach the story, so casual. And I guess they're going for a real, like, they all know each other kind of vibe. So because they all know each other, they are casual and friendly. So in a way, yes, it feels normal. But it's such a different approach to so many games that I've played that it in itself is unusual. So how normal they're all acting is unusual. So it's odd, but odd in a good, interesting way. I just don't have much more time to give it, unfortunately. I've got other things to do, you know? So I've had fun. I've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and hopefully you have a better understanding if you kind of like this more casual, slow approach. Because if you do, go and try the other Trials games. Because if there's that sense of family and friendship and kinship and a group, then you're going to grow with that group through the games. You'll get to know them better and do side quests and stuff. You'll get a lot more from these conversations than I am. So if this is interesting you, actually go back and try some of the other stuff. Try those demos. You might really enjoy to see where they came from to where they are now, and how the friendships and the groups have evolved over time. But for me, I think I'm done for now. There is a battle demo. and I might record it, but I don't know if what I'm gonna do with it. If it'll be this same week as this or the following week. Guess we're gonna have to see just how long or short it is. I know file size. This is like, I don't know, 8 gigabytes, and the battle demo is like 31. So it's kind of strange. So I'm kind of curious to check out the battle demo to see what actually is there. But in terms of recording days, that'll be another day. It's getting late here, that's for sure. So, until either that video, or the next Demo Play Thursday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or live streams on YouTube. Or maybe I see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. Or at Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations. Or we also have subscription tiers, so maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever, whenever I see you again, please take care.